So to do an assessment on one standard, you press Add Assessment, go to the Standards, Assessments, and choose the first one standard. Make the title. So let's say this is, let's say it's mathematics. Let's just say we're doing some kind of geometry. It's mathematics. And we're not going to put a value. So I press Next at the top. It automatically puts the grade that you have as your grade. If you teach multiple grades or you want to choose a different grade, you tap here. And this will show any other grades that you have standards pulled in for. Right now I only have standards for year 4 in here. But if I taught, I could bring in year 3, the year below, or year 5, the year above, and choose standards from any of those, or any grade I want, or year I want. So I've got year 4. I can change this to the subject. So I'm going to keep it at mathematics. And then it's going to take this down to the strand. So I'm going to go to geometry. These are all the standards or content descriptors or whatever they're called in your state or province or country. So we have here, I'm going to say pretend converts between units of time. Let's just pick that. And then I press next. Then I choose my rating scale. So I'm going to say 3-point. And I'm going to select, everyone is selected over here, all my students. So I'm just going to press submit. So this basically is very similar to a regular general assessment, except you can see at the top here, under geometry, the word geometry, you see the standard or the content descriptor, whatever you call it, written there. If it's really long, a detailed one, you can press the little magnifying glass and it'll show it so you can read all of it, because it truncates it if it's too long. So everything else on here works basically the same as a general assessment. I can just tap in here and give marks or ratings on how they did on this particular assessment. I'm just going to go like this. It's going to go really quick. And lucky I only have 15 students in this class. I know it isn't a realistic class, but it's easy for me to enter. And I couldn't think of any more funny names, so that's why I cut it off there. All right, so here we are. I want to sort this by rating normally. So I tap this, puts all my beginning ones together, all my on your ways, and guts it, and so on. So that's basically it. Everything else is the same as a general assessment.